Hello guys, so for those of you who don't know, my name is May and I work in a Korean IT startup, and more specifically I do digital marketing, social media managing, directing, shooting, editing videos, and influencer marketing as well. Just like a bunch of fun stuff. So I got this question quite a lot since I started vlogging, like what do you do, how to get a job in Seoul, how's your experience as a Black woman working there, how's the work culture, blah blah blah. So I thought I'd just vlog a random day in my life and share my experience and some tips on how to work in Korea. Number one, where to apply. So I found most of my jobs on Craigslist, and I know, controversial, I know there's a bunch of weird ads there, but it worked for me. So I guess it's worth a try, okay? And of course, LinkedIn and all the Korean websites like Saramin, if you're fluent in Korean. So when I got to work this morning, I found this little package on my desk. I was super curious, like, what is that? And it had like a little letter with my name on it, and I figured that it was from one of our team members. She's from India, and it was her birthday that day. And in India, apparently you give presents to the people around you. So she made a little package for everyone in the team, and then even wrote down like a little handwritten notes. It was super cute. Yeah. Okay, tip number two. I'm gonna say it nicely, but I'm only gonna say it once. You need to speak Korean. And I don't mean fluent, okay? Just the basic will help so much. It's like an additional line on your resume that would help it not getting tossed within the first 5 seconds. Having said that, speaking Korean was not necessary in my 3 previous companies because I was working in the global team, so I only used English. However, it did help a lot in my relationships with my coworkers, and I know that my topic level is one of the reasons why I got hired back then. So there is still hope if you don't speak Korean, but if you're going to move to Korea anyway, you need to learn Korean. So okay, tip number 3. That might be controversial as well, but I personally think that you don't need to conform your resume to the Korean format. Korean resume is like a template that gives you very little freedom to explain what you've done in your past experiences. So I really didn't like it. So I just made my own resume on Canva, and well, it worked for me. Other than that, from what I've observed, companies really like people who can speak multiple languages. Like English and Korean are the basics. Then if you're not an English speaker, having your mother tongue and one extra language is really the type of profiles that they love. Also, you will need to add a picture to your resume, something that looks like that. Yeah, I know, like heavily edited, but it is what it is. Now, tip 4 might be the biggest one. Do not rush to move to Korea right after graduating in your home country. You will struggle to find a job, okay? You need to gather some experience back there first to be considered valuable here, which, makes sense. And just 1 year of experience is already good. Like, I swear you have no idea how much that would help. That would also help you in terms of visa application and sponsorship. So do not rush. Gather some experience first and then move to Korea and try to get like a decent job. I've seen people fresh out of college run here with no experience, and they end up working in bars because Korean companies are not going to hire foreigners who did not graduate from Korean universities and do not have a visa or experience. So take your time. Korea is not going anywhere. Now, fun fact, I'm actually currently responsible for hiring new people for the marketing team in my company. So this is how I know what recruiters like and don't like, is because I've interviewed like dozens of people in the past 3 months. I'm supposed to interview a girl who wants to be hired at my company for like a social media manager position, and she's 2 minutes late. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like she's not coming. Let's wait. I'll wait like 6 minutes. And if I don't get like an email or anything, then I'll just consider that it's a pass, unfortunately. Like, I don't know. It's never happened to me before. I don't know. It's time. As you can see, I waited 6 minutes and she did not come. So I guess I'll have to fail her. I don't know. I'll still send her an email just in case, but... Last tip, make a portfolio. I know it's hard if you don't have much experience or anything, but I can tell you for sure my portfolio is what made me stand out in all of my job applications in Korea. I really saw the difference when I did not have a portfolio, and once I made one, in the reply rates. I would get like triple the amount of replies when I submitted a portfolio. I've always gotten questions about it during my interviews, and even right now in my current company, we don't consider candidates who do not submit a portfolio. I'm speaking for marketing and any creative jobs. You know, we need to actually see what you can do. And it doesn't have to be like real projects. It can just be like a TikTok you've edited or some designs, because, you know, images speak louder than words. So this is actually not a setup. Like, what are you doing here? Hi.
Hi.
Let's go eat. We're both starving, and you know, between the station and our house is like 5 minutes, and within that 5 minutes we decided that we were actually gonna eat jjajangmyeon instead of eating at home. Jjajangmyeon, 탕수육. Okay, show us how you eat this.
Basically, you just dip it. I think it's got garnish.
맛있어?
It's Chinese food. I think this is genuinely Chinese food.
Yeah. This too, no?
No, this
Korean Chinese.
things over.
Bye bye.